So I'm hanging out with one of the funkiest girls around right now. Her name is Nwabisa, and she's from the brand called Pop Culture. They've got their own channel out. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
What made you guys start this brand?
It was about taking ownership of entertainment, but trying to put a spin on it. With traditional media, TV, radio, it's a bit contained. And so we wanted to have a lot of control in terms of our content, but also just to have something that we felt truly represents young people right now, something that's authentic and something that we all can share. So even if you see the two of us on screen, it's something that we over time want to build where everybody can start to get involved.
I can totally agree with you because some of the content, guys, some of that content you gotta be like, yeah. Now, what are some of the challenges that you guys face?
So the reality about it all is data is expensive.
Data is a real thing in South Africa.
When we're honest with each other, people are watching stuff on YouTube all the time. People are streaming things all the time. People are finding those free Wi-Fi spots. Why not just type in a young pop culture there and start watching? So I think that for us was the biggest challenge. But another thing I think also is just creating the content that we think is relevant. Because again, we're a team of 3 people. So we are 3 of millions of young people in South Africa and in Africa. So it's difficult to kind of have an opinion that we want to say represents youth when it's only coming from 3 voices. And I think that's the reason why we're saying that we want to bring in more people.
And I mean, how does it get for you guys when you're looking at other vloggers, other YouTube channels, and you're just like 369 million?
It's a thing. Like, I have moments where I'll go on to my favorite vloggers and I'm just like, if I could get that million. But I think for us, we were just like, as long as we get 100 views was our first thing. We got the 100 and for us, I was like, wow, that was like our million. And I know for a lot of people, when we tell them how many subscribers we have, it's mixed reactions. Some people are like, well done guys, you're doing really well. Other people are just like, you guys have such a long way to go.
You're so interesting. The way I said that in English, you're so interesting, girl. 2016 pop culture, where do you guys see yourselves? What do you want?
Getting ourselves out there more. It's coming to things like load sessions, it's having these conversations, it's exposing ourselves to new people and new faces. The one thing that sort of limits people is when you want to stick to your comfort zone and sticking to the people you know. But as time goes on, as your brand evolves, you need to move on to new spaces, you need to meet new people, and so that's what we want to do. We want to attend more events.
Sure, Nwabisa, thank you so much for talking to us right here at Youngpreneur Media. I've got to say all the best to you guys for 2016. Just lastly, quickly, where do we get you guys? YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Insta, Dreezy?
We are everywhere except for Twitter, but our personal accounts are there. But you can find us on Facebook, Pop Culture SA. You can find us on Instagram, Pop Culture SA, YouTube, Pop Culture SA. And then our personal accounts, where mine is Nwise and Tembi is Tembi_M. And there's Bongega, who's I am not Bongi on Twitter. So we literally are everywhere.